So this is our only slide today. We'll go through this one problem, and then you have 3 homework problems. So it'll be a good day. All right, so we're going to start by graphing these lines over here, and this is similar to what we talked about in our last section. We're just graphing lines and then shading on one side. Now, all of these are solid lines because we have or equal to under all of our inequalities, so we don't have to worry about dashed lines. But we're going to create a shape with this, and then we're going to use that equation at the bottom at the very end. Okay, so we're going to start with just stuff that we talked about in our last section. So we need to get this first one into slope-intercept form. So we're going to divide by 4 first. So we've got y greater than or equal to negative 1/4 x plus 1/2. Okay, and then we're going to graph this. We'll do this one in green. Okay, so we're going to start at 1/2. Then where are we going from there? Down 1. So we go down 1 full unit and over 4 to right here. And these you're definitely going to want to repeat that slope because we want to be precise about where our lines intersect each other. Okay. This one we are shading greater than, so we're shading above this line. I'm just going to draw myself a little arrow to remind myself that we're going to shade above that line. Okay, this next one, we start at 6, so we'll go up 6. And then where are we going? Down 1 over 2. And where are we shading on this one? Okay, so right now we're currently shading in between these two lines. Questions yet? All right, this last part. We'll put this one in red. So let's say we wanted to just graph this part of it right here. Okay, since this was something that we saw on the last homework assignment. How would we draw that line? Going through what? We'd go through 6, right? So we go over 6. And then you said draw the line vertically? Okay. It is the right answer. Okay, so what do you think we'll do for this piece of it? Go over to 2. And where are we shading on this red one right here? In between the two numbers. So right now, we've just created a quadrilateral here. With specific endpoints that we're going to use for our last step. Okay, so you're going to graph your shape, and what we're going to use are the coordinates of the vertices. Okay, so we are going to write those down over here, and we're going to be systematic and organized about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to write f of, and then we're going to have all of our coordinates here. So I'm just going to set all of this up here. So we need our 4 coordinates.
2, 0, 0, 2, 2, 0.
This one? What is that?
2, 0.
That's 2, 0. What about the one above that?
2, 5.
2, 5. Lower right is what?
Negative
6, negative 1. And the last one,
6-3.
6, 3. Okay, so you're going to write your coordinates of the corners. And what we're going to do is we're going to substitute the numbers into the equation that they give you. Okay, so we're trying to optimize or minimize these values. We're trying to figure out which one's going to give us the biggest number and which one's going to give us the smallest one. So I am going to just set all this up because we're going to substitute the numbers in with each of these coordinates. No. Okay, so we'll put in 2, 0 on the first one, 2, 5 on the next one, 6, -1 here, 6, 3 here. Now we just have to find our answers. First one is 12.
47. 36. 29. 36. 57.
Okay, so this is not your answer. The answer is what are the max and the min? So all you do is say minimum here, maximum here. Questions? Okay, so you've got 3 homework problems that look just like that.
Graph paper?